What's up everyone, Hachi here. Today we're going to be looking at a Clash of Clans Town Hall 11 attack that is super strong and is going to get you to the 3 stars. Let's check it out. Okay, so this attack is basically a variation of a Bowitch attack. Now, it's brought to us by someone in my clan named Alexander the Great, who has a very solid way of actually deploying this attack. So, you know, by the time you get to Town Hall 11, no attack is going to be straightforward, or there's not a magic formula to always get a 3-star. So, the way she deploys this attack, though, is kind of unique. Let's go ahead and take a look here real quick at her stats, because it's not like she is new to the game whatsoever. If we take a look here, we've got 1765 war stars, which is pretty solid. She probably 3 stars about 80% of the time with this attack. It's a super strong attack. I have some pre-recorded attacks that I want to break down and show you that that she did during this most recent CWL, where she attacks matched Town Hall 11s and completely decimated those bases. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to pause it here. Now, this base here, you can see by the defenses that it is a max Town Hall 11. Now, one thing that I want to say is the base design. This attack works really strongly, and like I said, it's got a really high success rate for 3 stars when you are looking at a standard style base like this one, where you have a central town hall. Now, sometimes there's an offset town hall in some anti 3-star bases. This attack is also very strong, as long as it depends on the placement of the defenses and where you actually can and can't deploy. So most of the time it's going to be strong against a centrally located town hall as well as an offset town hall. Some of the weaknesses, or a weak point that I have seen in this attack, the few times that I do see her not successfully 3-star a base, is when it's an island style base. Typically those you're going to want to look for a hog attack, or even a miner attack, depending on how you have your army set up and what you're comfortable with. Those are going to be stronger against island bases. This attack seems to kind of fall a little bit short, and usually that last 20% is kind of elusive on an island style base. So that's kind of the limitations here, but let's take a look. So, okay, so here we're looking at the first base that she 3 stars, and you look at her army composition. She's got 6 giants, 4 healers, 4 witches, 19 bowlers, and then she's also got max giants in the wall wrecker, and then we've got her max heroes going as well, the king, the queen, the warden, 2 rage spells, 1 jump spell, 4 free spells, a poison spell, and 1 extra rage spell. The wizard, as well as the 2 wizards and the 2 archers, are just kind of filler troops at the end to pick off any outlying buildings. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kind of be pausing and starting and stopping this attack here, kind of breaking down some of the key points, okay? Okay, so she starts out deploying 3 bowlers, witches, and then healers behind them on each side. Okay, so there we go. Now you'll see here, I'm going to go ahead and illustrate some things here. So right here, she drops bowlers, and then bowlers here, and then she makes sure and she puts the healers right behind the bowlers. Okay, now they're going to lock onto the bowlers and start healing the bowlers first, and then witches go down behind them. Bowlers are going to be out front. They're going to be taking the majority of the damage, so we want to keep them alive, so that way they can create the nice funnel. Now, wall wrecker goes down in the middle, and then she's going to drop giants behind the wall wrecker, and then at this point, patience is going to be the key. She's going to kind of wait to deploy the rest of the bowlers and the heroes to make sure they kind of get into the middle. Now, you've got 2 layers of defense right here, and the bowlers are going to break both layers. But you want to make sure that your troops don't kind of wander off to the sides. You're going to want to create this funnel right here into the middle. The other key thing you'll see here is going to be the spell deployment, but we'll go ahead and we will look at that here real quick. So she kind of puts a couple more bowlers to the outside. Heroes go down in the middle. Let's see, Eagle Artillery starts shooting off. Now she drops that first free, as I think that was a little bit premature. But she wants to keep that wall wrecker up. Okay, see, so now here we've got the The wall wrecker broke right here, which is a little bit premature, unfortunately. Ideally, the goal is going to be to get the wall wrecker all the way into the middle. She still pulls this war attack off, by the way, but you want to get the wall wrecker into the middle so that way those giants can get in there and start tanking. The other key thing here too is you kind of want to attack the clan castle side, because you'll see the clan castle is right here. If the clan castle were over on this side, then you would want to attack from this side down here, as opposed to the other side. You want to make sure and try to have your freezes freezing an inferno, as well as clan castle troops. That's kind of a key to success with this attack. So that first freeze went down a little prematurely. Let's see, the wall wrecker broke and then the giants are going in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the attack. There we go. Okay, so she's going to go ahead, drop a rage spell now and refreeze that Electro Dragon, and then trying to get the queen up in there to take them out. Okay, so clan castle troops go down. Freeze dropped a little prematurely in the town hall there, and then she uses the jump on the back side of the base, which is going to be key. So you can see at this point, she's already 65% of the way through the base and still has tons of power left. You've got the bowlers there walking around the bottom side. You know, queen and everything's doing work in the middle. You've got a nice good funnel. Healers are still up healing the troops. Looks like they've locked on the giants up there on the top. And you can see she still has easily 8 bowlers left at least, some witches, a ton of skellies, giants, all 3 of her heroes, as she just completely decimates this base. Now remember, this was a max Town Hall 11 that she completely got obliterated, so a lot of it comes down to deployment style, spell placement, as well as, you know, how you design the attack and what goes into it. Okay, so here we have the next base that she 3-starred. Now, you can see here, once again, it's a max Town Hall 11, and it has that center Town Hall design, which, you know, is kind of an older style base design, but a lot of people still use it, and you still see it a lot. It's not really a anti-3-star or anything like that, but they're not easy to 3-star at a max level unless you're doing the right attack, of course. So, we'll take a look here at this attack as well. Now we'll pause it here. You can see her layout is the same, exact same troop composition. Rages, spells, everything's going to be the same. Okay. So we see here, so we'll pause it right there. Now you got down here, she did the exact same thing where she dropped in the bowlers first, healers behind, bowlers first, healers behind, and they're going to take out these buildings here, and that's going to create your funnel right here. Now next up, she's going to put the giants down, going to put the wall wrecker, and they're going to go straight up the middle. She's going to drop her rage spell right around here. And then she's going to start freezing the infernos once the clan castle troops pop, just to kind of keep the wall wrecker, because once again you want to break the wall wrecker to at least here, and then that way you could probably put a jump either here or on the back side of the base to help troops get back. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, funnel goes down nicely, giants get dropped in, wall wrecker comes behind. Heroes go in, eagle artillery trips, but you know, you can see the bowlers are breaking, or you know, they're creating a beautiful funnel in that first layer of defenses. Rage goes down, freeze drops on that inferno, keeps the wall wrecker alive. Funnel's created perfectly. Looks like a tornado trap kind of kicks in there, freezes that inferno again. Haven't quite got the, there you go. Now we got the clan castle troops out, and it's Electro Dragon again, which is kind of becoming more and more common. Let's see, we got the troops kind of went to the south side a little bit, and they're working with their aim, but looks like the queen is going to finish off the clan castle troop, which is going to be important. Let's see, jump spell goes down, freezing that backside inferno with the freezes. Bowlers go in, and it looks like queen's going to go to the north, heroes kind of split, which sometimes can be concerning when this happens. But, you know, there's still plenty of strength left. That inferno's going to get knocked out by those bowlers there. They're going to go and try to get out that expo. And now at this point, I remember when I was watching this, I wasn't sure if she had enough strength left to actually get through the base. However, she does. Queen's up top doing some work, pops a skelly trap, gets taken out herself. You got bowlers kind of coming in, trying to get their way in. Witches are sending some skellies up top. You got bowlers kind of stalled in the middle right now. King's going to get taken out. Bowlers are breaking their way through, and they're going to come in and actually tank for those, for the witches that are coming through. And then, let's see, wizards, looks like the filler troops go down to pick off that stuff. Poison spell gets swagged. I think she probably forgot to drop in the middle. And there you have it. That, you know, that attack just completely wrecked that base. There you have it. Super strong, super powerful Town Hall 11 attack. You know, Bowitch is nothing new. However, once you get to Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12, you're gonna see bases and deployments that are gonna be different and they're gonna change. You can't do a one-stop shop for every attack and expect a 3-star all the time. You're gonna have to change them. You're gonna have to be specific. There's nothing new about a Bowitch. However, this version and this deployment of it is super strong, super powerful. Once again, easily she hits in the 80 percentile in terms of 3-starring, which is a super solid attack. As mentioned before a little bit, you've got, you know, it's kind of weak against an island style base, and I would recommend a different attack for that. So thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you at all, or if you want to use this, go ahead, please click the like button. If you have anything to add or anything to comment, please post comments down in the comment section. And if you want to see any more of my content, as always, please subscribe. I appreciate the help, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.